10, 100, or none of the options listed below. The majority of individuals either do too little and remain weak or burn out by chasing figures that do not even function. However, the reality is that in order to become stronger, you do not have to perform hundreds of push-ups every day. All you need is the correct amount, and you need to do it correctly. Over the following few minutes, I will provide a breakdown of how push-ups truly grow muscle, the precise number of push-ups that you should do every day based on your fitness level, and the reasons why your form and recuperation are more important than the amount of repetitions you perform. Let's dispel any misunderstandings and start getting you some actual results. How push-ups build muscle. It's a signal. Every single push-up is not merely a repetition. It is a signal. You engage your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core muscles when you propel your body away from the ground. This results in micro-tears in your muscle fibers, which is a positive effect. When your body responds to tears in your muscles by healing them through a process known as muscular hypertrophy, your muscles become larger and stronger. This indicates that if you are consistent, your push-ups are not simply burning calories. They are also increasing actual muscle mass, but only if you are performing the correct number. The right number, a daily guide based on your level. Therefore, how many of them should you be performing? First, you need to determine your maximum number of consecutive clean push-ups. To achieve this, start by figuring out how many push-ups you can perform in a row while maintaining perfect form. Follow this guide after that. Perform 50 to 75 push-ups in 2 to 3 sets per day if your maximum number of repetitions is less than 25. If you are able to perform 25 to 50 repetitions, you should perform 75 to 150 repetitions per day, divided into 3 to 4 sets. If you can perform more than 50 repetitions, then you should aim to do 150 to 250 push-ups per day in sets of 4 or more. However, you cannot let that be the end. You are obliged to move forward. Every week, increase the total number of repetitions that you perform by 5 to 10 or reduce the amount of time you take to rest. Increasing the weights gradually over time is the only way to continue to develop. This process is referred to as progressive overload. Why perfect form beats high numbers every time, and what is the proper way for you to do a push-up? Here is the truth. Performing 100 sloppy push-ups will not get you anywhere, but doing 10 flawless ones, that is the genuine method by which you grow muscle. Make sure your form is correct. Keep your hips from sinking, your elbows from flaring out, and your head from bouncing up and down. Use this checklist containing 3 steps to correct it. First and foremost, make sure your core is tight. Secondly, maintain a straight line with your body from your head to your heels. Third, keep your hands slightly outside your shoulders with your elbows bent at a 45-degree angle. Not only does good form avoid injuries, but also helps you improve more quickly. Level up. Advanced variations for continued growth. Have the regular push-ups started to seem like second nature to you yet? Alright, it's time to move on to the next level. Try these 3 versions that will help you grow muscle. Decline push-ups, which focus on your upper chest and shoulders, diamond push-ups, which are great for building significant tricep strength, and plyometric push-ups, which are excellent for developing explosive power and activating fast-twitch muscle fibers. Gains may continue to be made, and plateaus can be broken by using this method. The critical role of recovery. Increasing the number of push-ups you perform does not necessarily equate to making more progress. Actually, it is possible for overtraining to bring your progress to a full standstill. It is during periods of rest, not repetitions, that muscles strengthen. Therefore, when they have completed vigorous sessions, they should be given a period of 48 to 72 hours to recuperate. Either alternate between hard and light days, or limit yourself to 3 or 4 concentrated workouts per week. And on rest days, go for a walk, stretch, and mobilize, since intelligent recuperation is what makes training stick. Final words. The answer has now been found by you. To grow muscle, how many push-ups do you actually need to perform each day? Sufficient to test your body, performed with clean, controlled form, increased progressively over time, and supported by enough rest and recuperation. Don't be so obsessed with chasing high numbers. Instead, focus on pursuing more effective repetitions, more intelligent strategies, and consistent growth. Thank you for taking the time to view this.